Houston, say again, please.
Houston, we've had a problem.
Hey there folks, welcome you all to part 17 of Dragon Age Origins on the Xbox Series X. We are exactly where we were at the end of part 16, people, and we are ready to head up these stairs into what I believe is the Harrowing chamber. Now, there's bound to be a big fight up here. Let's see how we get on.
Do you accept the gift that I offer? Look what we have here. An intruder. I bid you welcome. Care to join in our revels?
I think I'll just kill you if that's alright with you. I take it you're Uldrrd. Stop what you're doing immediately. No, I'll just be going now. I take it you're Uldrrd.
Oh, very observant. I'm quite impressed you're still alive. Unfortunately, that must mean you killed my servants. Oh, well, they are probably better off dying in the service of their betters than living with the terrible responsibility of independence.
You'll soon follow your servants. You're turning these people into abominations. I'm sorry, are you upset I killed your lackeys?
We needn't fixate on who killed whom. That doesn't help our relationship.
There's no relationship to speak of. You're an abomination.
A mage is but the larval form of something greater. Your Chantry vilifies us, calls us abominations, when we have truly reached our full potential. Look at them. The Chantry has them convinced. They deny themselves the pleasure of becoming something glorious.
You're mad. There's nothing glorious about what you've become, Uldrrd.
Uldrrd? He is gone. I am Uldrrd, and yet not Uldrrd. I am more than he was. I could give you this gift to win. You and all the mages. It would be so much easier if you just accepted it. But some people can be so stubborn.
I'm going to destroy everything here, including you. I'm glad so many of them stood up to you. Say what you like, I'm still going to kill you. Of course they are. You're trying to destroy their lives. I'm glad so many of them stood up to you.
And what good did that do? I still won. I even have the first enchanter on my side, don't I, Irving?
What have you done to him?
Stop him. He is building an army. He will destroy the Templars, and...
You're a sly little fox, Irving, telling on me like that. And here I thought he was starting to turn.
Never!
That's enough out of you, Irving. He'll serve me eventually, as will you.
I'd rather die. What's that supposed to mean? Are you proposing a partnership of some sort? No, I think it is you who should serve me. I'd rather die.
Killing you would be a waste. Your raw potential, with the strength of a demon behind it, would be unstoppable. I can do that I can give you power and a new life.
That's going too far. Now you die. I'm sorry, I can't let you do that. That doesn't sound very appealing to me.
I don't think your opinion matters. That is what I've decided, and that is what will be done. Fight, if you must. It will just make my victory all the sweeter.
Bring it on.
The litany. It will thwart Uldrrd's attempts to control the mages and win this fight for us.
Here we go. Oh, fucking hell, he's a big fella. Steady. Ow. Come on, team. Oh, hello, frozen. Whoa, how did I end up there? Keep the healer alive is key to this fight. Uh-oh. We've lost Alistair. Woohoo! Level up time.
I feel almost sorry for them, but it had to be done.
No, it didn't. We could have tried harder to save them. We failed. But at least this is over now.
Thank you. The Templars will forever be in your debt.
What's going to happen now? What are you doing up here? I wish I could have saved them.
Perhaps in death they will gain the Maker's forgiveness. We will have to start over, but there will always be mages, and the circle will always be needed.
I've had enough of this tower, it's time to leave. I should tell Grigor that it's over. I wish you the best in that endeavour. I should tell Gregor that it's over.
Follow me then.
Yes, I think we did miss a little quest actually.
Where is it? I will not risk leaving the doors open.
You'll believe one of your own men, yes? I have killed Uldrrd, the mage responsible for all of this. You'll believe one of your own men.
Accept my word as proof, sir. All the mages are dead. We no longer have to fear their dark powers.
And so the great circle of the Magi falls, for now. Mages are not so easily controlled, it appears.
Your companion speaks with great wisdom. The same thought crosses my mind often.
Oh yes, she's very wise. I think you misunderstood her. She means that mages should not be controlled.
Let us not speak of this anymore. You are a busy man.
We will form the circle anew upon the remains of the old, and we will not make the same mistakes twice. Wynne, I am sure you were instrumental in bringing peace to the tower, and you have always been a respected member of the circle. The circle will be in need of a first enchanter. There is none other more suited to this position than you. It is yours, if you will accept it.
Ah, Gregor. You only picked me because all the rest of the senior mages are either dead or otherwise incapacitated. But I cannot accept this offer. I wish to teach and to learn, and I will not spend the rest of my life tiptoeing around the Chantry. I would, in fact, prefer to remain in the company of the Grey Warden, if she will have me.
What? I don't need your help. We could certainly use a talented mage like yourself.
I was at Ostagar, and we failed. This will not happen a second time. The Darkspawn must be taken down, and I wish to be there when it happens.
Are you sure you will not reconsider? The Circle needs you.
There is hardly a circle left to speak of. I will return to the Circle when Ferelden is safe, if I can.
You will be a valued member of this group, Wyn. I would rather you didn't join me. If you insist on tagging along, I won't say no. You'll be a valued member of this group. You're my big healer. That's what you are.
I suppose nothing I say will change your mind. Very well. Join the Grey Warden if it pleases you. As for you, I am grateful for what you have done. And I did give you my word that we would aid you in your battle against the Darkspawn.
You did.
I intend to honor my promise to you.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Then my trip here was not entirely wasted, so I have the aid of the Templars then.
Once we have secured the tower, my men and I will make our way to battle. After all, we still have not heard from Denerim, and the Darkspawn threaten all of Ferelden. It falls to me to decide what we must do. The Templars, out of duty and gratitude, will stand with the Grey Wardens.
I expect you to be there when the time comes. You will make a fine addition to my army. Yes, we will defeat the Darkspawn together.
You must excuse me. There are loose ends to be tied up, and the Chantry must be informed that the situation here is under control. We will meet again soon. Till then, may the Maker watch over you.
Woohoo! 20 Gs. And Annulment Invoker. We've got a level up for... I don't know if we've got a free run of this place now. That's the world map. No, it does seem to be just open now, doesn't it? We didn't actually find... There was a quest that we had where we didn't actually find the chap. I think we've got a full inventory as well we need to get rid of.
Really killed all those abominations. I didn't think it was possible. I thought we'd all die here. I'm sure you need supplies after that, don't you?
Yes. Yeah, you can give me a small discount, please, if you could. Sell all junk. Oh, blimey, wasn't much in the junk, was there? Still pretty full. Seem to have an awful lot of stuff. I think it's the potions. I think I need to get rid of potions. I'm not using them, so... Could use them right enough. I think you can put some of these on your weapons and all that malarkey. Injury kits we do use. It didn't have that much of a impact, did it? Hey. Still only taking us down to 60. Where on earth is all the space getting taken up? Probably just sold a bunch of stuff I didn't really want to there, but anyway. There's a lot in here, isn't there? What's the information on these? Blue green showing the pattern that'll turn the shell. Yeah, just pretty sure these are just for selling, you know. I'm sure the scales are used for making stuff though at some point. The gifts we can give to people. We've got loads of them. And the runes, we definitely want to keep those for now. Yeah, we do have a fair bit of armour that's not on people. But we need to check first if it's going to be of any use to anybody. I don't recall having a storage place in this game. Could be wrong though. Got 13 gold. 13.5 gold. Which begs the question as to why I can't buy that top. Is it only red because it needs 26 strength? Seems to suggest I can't buy it though. Bit strange. Hardened gloves, silverite gloves. They're all better than what I'm wearing, I think. Viridium chainmail. Not sure about that one. Templar Armor. Yeah, it's tier 4 I've got on though already. Oh, that's massive armor. That's for the big fella. Tier 4 requires 26. That's heavy armor, which Alistair won't wear. Well, let's just have a look at... God's sake, Steve, get a hang of the menu. This is where it gets a bit annoying, because you have to go back to the... in order to look at everybody in the party, you either have to swap the party out, or you've got to go back to the camp and do everybody there. Which means you're now no longer near the quartermaster, which is a bit frustrating. Yeah, you can't do the party here.
You really killed all those abominations?
Yes, yes,
You need
yes.
supplies after that.
Do you have any good armour that for any of the team? Reinforced Magus cowl. +2 willpower, +20 mental resistance. That's pretty decent, isn't it? The Viridian armour is medium, which could do Alistair. Short. It's expensive though. We've got 15 gold at the minute. That's level... oh, that's tier 6 stuff. Level 30. The Viridium stuff will do him though. Mind you, we've got one chainmail of Viridium. It's a heavy though, I think. Yeah. He did go down in a couple of fights, Alistair, so I'm wondering if I should try and get him some better gear. He's taking his armour up by 2. Fatigue goes way up though, doesn't it, on that? Oh, that's me, that's why. He's already wearing Viridium. Maybe not the gloves though. No, he's not got the gloves. Maybe get him the gloves. That's about as much as I can do, I think. I could get that reinforced Mage's Cowl, which is pretty decent. What have they got on at the minute? +1 willpower, +10 mental resistance. +5 mental, yeah, might be worth it. What's that? Large flawed lightning crystal. Cannot equip item to this. Oh, right. Nobody seems to be able to put that on. Is that not something that goes in a weapon? Yeah. No. Must be something that sockets into armor by the looks of it. Yeah, nature resistance. Yeah, definitely, I think. Right, I think we'll leave it there, people. I do think he had a backpack, did he? This guy? Yeah, he has. So we can buy that. Defo. Woo! Another 10 in our inventory, thank you. The Dwemer rune. Yeah. Marvellous. Right, should we just do a quick get rid of some gifts from the inventory? Gifts can be a small bar of gold.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
Gifts can, a heavy grimoire bound in black leather. Morrigan would want to take a look at this.
What? You found Flemeth's grimoire?
Yep.
Ever since we discovered the condition of the Mage's Tower, I had wondered if it might be recoverable, but I had yet to speak of it to you. How fortunate that you found it on your own. You have my thanks. I will begin study of the tome immediately.
What do you hope to find with it?
Secrets. My mother has many of them, and this tome represents the one time that they were able to get away from her. I do not intend to squander this opportunity to learn more than Flemeth wished me to know. This should be interesting.
Excellent. +8. Alistair approves as well. Nice. What's this one? A Tevinter brewed for a very discreet clientele and strong enough to fluster a tranquil. An almost weightless spirit, best served with powdering of castmane, flavour enhancing and antidote. I don't know what that is. A flavour enhancer and antidote. I don't know who that would be best suited for. The Rose of Orlais appears to be a book about a woman named Lady Talia Leon and her tempestuous romance with the arrogant Chevalier Garen. I think that'd be better for Liliana, maybe.
Oh, marvellous.
Nice, +5 for her. A small flat white stone with a rune carved into it.
Interesting.
Yeah, that wasn't really for her, I don't think. Antique portrait, slightly water-stained, of a man wearing furs and a heavy crown.
Oh, marvellous.
Chantry amulet. This amulet is similar to the ones worn by members of the Chantry. The carving on the amulet depicts an Andraste's undying flame.
Most kind.
Well, the beef bone's going to be for the dog, isn't it? Liliana, and I'll wait on that one. So we've got ourselves down to 38 out of 110. Now we've got extra space. What's that she's got on her? It's almost like a satchel type thing she's got on. Oh right, it's instead of the belt, whatever her belt is. So an accessory that comes down as. Yeah, silver Aaron. +2 magic. Nice. Right, okay, that'll do. Let us crack on. I think for the... yeah, we did have a quest in here. Should we have a save now that we've done all that, just in case things go a bit wonky? We did have a quest which was to find somebody specific in this this area, which I'm not sure if it's possible now or what. Where's our quests? Yeah, 5 pages, 4 mages. Where's the map? Yeah, it doesn't quite... I was hoping something would pop up on the menu, but... sorry, on the radial map, but it doesn't look like it. Let's have a little look about. Oh, we've got an upgrade for Alistair as well. Well, now we've got the freedom to run about. It might be quite a quick thing to try and do this. But basically we've to look out for a chap called... several of the Circle Enchanters were unknowingly studying the same forged tome. Someone named Bayer Jome took advantage of their egos and likely made a tiny profit. Keep an eye out for him. So that's the badger we're looking for. But I mean, we did pretty much go corner to corner. The only place that I don't feel like I searched entirely was the sort of dream place, which I feel like I probably did miss some little bits of, but...
Come on, you've rested enough. We need to get these out of the tower before they get fragrant.
Touching those abominations. It's wrong.
Someone has to do it.
Why do we have to take them across the lake to burn? The lake's right there.
Huh. So those 2 knights having a conversation on the floor. This was the room of the puzzle. I remember it well. I mean, the only upside is that it is quite quick to go through these doors. I mean, back in the day when you played this game, you could have been, you know, waiting for a door to open for about 30 seconds every time. There is a door down the way, which we've kind of ran past, so that would be something to look at if he's not kicking around these places. Well, we came from there. Can't go through there. Bels cache. Is that part of a quest or just a thing? Okay, didn't seem to be anything in it, but take all anyway, shall we? Let's have a little look at Alistair while we're on with it, because he's got a bit of a level up to do. His constitution is decent. We must have invested in that a little while back. His strength, I suppose his dexterity is down a little bit. Damage dealt with piercing weapons like daggers or arrows. Archery, dual weapons, fighting stars demand higher dexterity to master. Favoured by rogues. It does increase your chances to hit though. And dodge blows. So it might be worth not ignoring it. Willpower, yeah, might invest in that because it's more it's more for his moves, isn't it? And where were we with this fella? Well, he's a shield and sword guy. That's cleanse area. The Templar purges the area of magic, removing all dispellable effects from those nearby. Friendly fire possible. The relaxed position makes the warrior seem less threatening, reducing the hostility of nearby enemies who may seek other targets instead. Well, weapon and shield is really what he's about. I thought there was a Templar specialization. Oh, there it's there. Yeah, that's what I was just on. That's shield defense. While this mode is active, the character drops into a defensive stance that favors the shield, gaining a bonus of defense and increased chance of shrugging off missile attacks, but taking a penalty to attack. With shield balance, the attack penalty is reduced with the shield expertise. The defense bonus increases with the shield mastery. The defense bonus increases further. Hey, he needs to be a higher level to get these bigger ones. Well, I'm not sure now. I think I struggled to pick something out for him last time as well. Where do these lead to? As a passive, the Templar has learned to focus on duty, gaining a large bonus to mental resistance. Templar strikes out with a righteous fire, inflicting spirit damage on the target and other nearby enemies. If the target is a spellcaster, it must pass a mental resistance check. What do we want to head towards? Massive attack bonus for a moderate time. Well, that that only requires level 12. Each time the warrior fells an enemy, the end of battle seems closer at hand, restoring a portion of the warrior's stamina. Again, we need to spend it because we can't hang on to it till later. I don't feel like I'm heading towards anything particularly exciting for Alistair. Maybe we should do the Templar stuff. Strikes out with the righteous fire. Alright, that'll do. Onward. Hang on a minute. Oh, we came up the stairs, so it is a new area. We came up from here, didn't we? Yeah, okay. Too many ways to go. Right. Follow me, everyone. I know what I'm doing. It's an interesting one, though, because I'm convinced I've been in every room. So where was this dude? Yeah. It hasn't said that the quest is failed or anything, so he must still be kicking around. Or she. Hard to tell with the name. Metal door.
Impossible.
Can't go in that door. Is this not where, yeah, we fought the big guy in here, didn't we? The big guy who got us the first time. Had to fight him a couple of times. Ooh, we'll get some music in this section. Bit more atmosphere in it. I mean, I feel like if we are going to find someone new, it will be someone that's behind a door we didn't open and missed. Huh. Well, that's the 4th floor, so maybe we went up there a bit too quick. Nothing yet. Welcome to the 4th floor. Hey. Oh, it's going to take a while to clear all this goop up, isn't it? But we came in there. Where's this go? Oh, we've not checked that. Plus point, actually, we bought a cowl, didn't we? We didn't put it on anybody. So far as I remember. Hey, could put it on Morrigan. She's got 1 and 10. Now I'll put it on Win, I think. That is a funky new hat, that Win. Just saying. Pretty sure we'll get Alistair some gloves as well. Aye. Nice. I am confused as to where I actually am now. What's happening? There's another chest we didn't open.
Finished.
Yeah, we're definitely in this room. Why have these chests not been opened? Just let me put it in junk straight away. Yeah, because that leads up to the next floor. In fact, yeah, the Harrowing chamber. So, unless he's actually in the Harrowing chamber, of course. But let's just go back, because there was 2 ways to go at this beginning bit. Or at least I feel like there was. Yeah, because we went through that door and there was still a bit to look at out here, I think. Pretty sure we came from that direction.
Look there! A cunning trap!
Well, certainly a room that we missed.
No, I cannot.
What? That's outrageous. I've invested loads of points in me. Well, we have found things that we didn't get, to be fair. But, I mean, I'm sure I've got, like, I'm only 1 away from max lockpicking. I'm sure I am. Unless I'm forgetting something entirely. Let me just check that we aren't, yeah. Yeah. So that must be a level 4 lock. It's outrageous. Well, that was all of that corridor. So the only places I can think of that we've not been are all the way up to the top floor again. Which is that way, isn't it? Or all the way back down to the bottom again. Interesting to see what the top floor looks like after all that chaos is finished. There he lies. That's a good point, actually. They've got loot off him and everything, look. Christ. It's a bit harsh. Got inscribed bloody gloves and everything here. Plus 20% fire. Tier 6. I'm taking those. I'm taking the gold. A potion that contains a small amount of refined lyrium. Use lyrium potion instantly restores a portion of the user's mana. Okay, it's just a lyrium potion. Well, it's well worth coming all the way back up here, isn't it? However, this is not where the person is. That's the way back down again. Right, down we go. Well, that's it then. The only place I can think of is there was a door going downstairs. I'm sure that quest activated in relation to us coming into this section. I mean, it's possible maybe he was in the Fade. Maybe. And we've missed him in the Fade somewhere, but again, I feel like we went everywhere. Well, yeah, it's probably the one place actually that I maybe missed a couple of rooms in. Very hard place to navigate around. There's a door there. Huh. Which way was it, people? Is it saying there's a doorway there? Oh, that's the 4th floor entrance. Cross there as well. What's that for? Oh Christ! I've ended up in a dead end, people. Oh no, here we are. Cool, blimey! It's a long walk back, isn't it? Definitely can't go in there. Finding your way around these maps is outrageous. Hey. Okay, well there's Cullen.
You've returned. Why? All the other Templars have left for the war. There is nothing here but a tower in shambles.
I haven't left. Been looking around. Why are you here then?
Rhaegor said that I had been through enough, that I need to recover. You should go. A great battle awaits you, does it not?
Okay, that's nice, isn't it, after all my help? Yeah, he has actually moved up to the 1st floor. He was down at the ground floor last time we saw him. Things have been changing while we've been walking through the doors, people. Bit of an investigatory episode, this, and a huge amount of time's passed, but these two are still mopping the same floor. Yeah, you can't actually go in there, can you? Even though it says it's a doorway. Well, I've done as much investigating there as I could, people. It's a bit disappointing that we've not managed to find him, to be fair. It does seem to suggest there's a entrance there. What's that all about? Yeah, it's suggesting there's a set of stairs and an entrance there. It could be that it's the second floor one.
Do you think the tower is ever going to get back to what it was, Wynne?
I don't know.
Yeah, back to the
A great
quartermaster.
number of people died. It will be difficult to imagine rebuilding, with that cloud hanging over everything for many years to come.
Do you think you'll be there? To help
It's
rebuild,
over.
I mean, once this is
Thank
all over
the
with.
Maker.
I cannot say. Even if I survive this blight, I am a very old woman, Alistair.
Why? Because of some grey hair? You are a formidable woman, Wynne. You could see that it happens.
I think you overestimate the number of years I have left. But perhaps you are right. Or perhaps the memories of what happened there will be too strong for me to face.
I have a hard time believing that.
Well, it's good to have someone that believes in me so. Now, if I could only feel the same way myself, that would be something.
You really killed all those... I'm sure you need supplies after that, don't you?
Right, we're going to get out of here, people, because that's doing me head in. So, where do we go? We need to go back to... My understanding was that Redcliffe... We needed a mage at Redcliffe in order to solve that problem. Maybe not. Let's get back to Redcliffe Castle and see what's what.
I bring word, sire. There are demands from the Bannorn that you step down from the Regency. They are said to be gathering their forces, as are your allies. It appears it will be civil war after all, despite the Darkspawn. Pity. I also have an interesting report. There seem to be Grey Wardens who survived Ostagar. How, I don't know. But they will act against you. I have arranged for a solution. With your leave.
The Antivan Crows send their regards.
An assassin?
Against Grey Wardens, we will need the very best, sire.
And the most expensive.
Just get it done.
Dirty snakes. Cool, blimey. I'm assuming this is going to be a battle. Or maybe not. Where the hell am I? Where is this place? Yeah, we'll take some elf fruit. Oh, that's death fruit.
Ah, a fellow traveller of the fair lands. Are you a seeker, perchance? My packs are light, but I have a tome of strange origin. The Deus V Eternus, rumoured to be the last message to a sinful world from the Maker himself.
Did you sell a few copies in the circle tower?
I have no idea what you're talking about, and neither do these large men carrying swords. Get them!
Here we go. Sake, really? What the holy fuck was that all about? Alice is down already. I'm gonna go down. Shady thug.
I shall do it. Is there something you need?
No, thank you.
It is no trouble.
Alistair, what is going on with you? Why do you keep going down in battle? Let me have a look at what your setup is, I think. Cameo Cowl. +1 health regeneration in combat, +2 cunning. Didn't have any tomes in his pocket, did he? Scarecrows. Right, I think that was it. I think that was the incursion we were sent here for. Onward to the castle. Well, actually, we need to change our quest marker. Might have a little save before we go inside. See if we're in a better position to sort things out. I thought we'd have a quest marker. Oh, here we go. Don't seem to have a quest marker though. Bantegan.
The castle is under control for the moment, though I hear pockets of those creatures remain. For now, my main concern is ensuring that Eamon lives and Connor remains where he is. I'm not certain what keeps him there, but he will not stay there for long. Just do what you intend to do quickly.
I see you have returned. Connor is upstairs and remains quiet for the moment. Have you made a decision?
Forget the ritual. We fight the demon here. We let Joan cast the ritual. I don't know what is going to happen here, actually. Forget the ritual. We fight the demon here. We'll let Joan cast the ritual. Is fighting the demon not fighting the kid, though? The kid will die, I think. The ritual means that she dies. Give me some time.
Whatever you do, do it quickly. There's not much time before Connor does something else.
I'm confused, actually, because I thought the whole point of doing the Mage's Tower quest was to bring back what we needed so we could save the kid. You intended to seek help from the Circle of Magi to defeat Connor's demon, but the mages have all perished in the terrible events that befell the tower. You will have to return to Redcliffe and find another option. Right, okay. It's not giving me... Have we actually... I can't remember if we... Yeah, we did go around the tower, didn't we, fighting stuffs? I'm slightly interested in the fact that my quest marker isn't showing up in this area.
Impossible.
The hell did we come in?
I await your command.
You know, maybe this isn't the best time to be thinking about this, but I've something to ask you. Chances are we'll be heading to Denerim soon. And when we're there, I wonder if we might be able to look someone up.
You have a friend outside of the Grey Wardens?
I'm not talking about a friend, exactly. And no, it's not that sort of friend either. The thing is, I have a sister, a half-sister. I told you about my mother, right? She was a servant at Redcliffe Castle and she had a daughter. Only, I never knew about her. I don't think she knew about me either. They kept my birth a secret, after all. But, after I became a Grey Warden, I did some checking, and... well, I found out she's still alive. In Denerim.
Have you contacted her?
No. I thought about writing her, but I never did. And then we were called down to Ostagar, and I never got the chance. She's the only real family I have left. The only family not also mixed up in the whole royal thing. I've just been thinking that maybe it's time I went to see her. With the blight coming and everything, I don't know if I'll ever get another chance to see her. Maybe I can help her. Warn her about the danger, I don't know.
What are you expecting she will do?
I'm not sure. I don't know anything about her except her name and where she lives. Her name is Goldana, and I think she remarried but still lives just outside the alienage. If we're in the area, then, well, it's worth a look.
Fair enough.
Is there something you need? It is no trouble.
Well, we're not getting anywhere here, people. I feel like I need to make a choice between the two choices that I have. I don't think there's anything else I can do. No, I'm not. The fact that I'm not getting any sort of marker to tell me there's somewhere to go and. It's a bit odd that I'm not getting a marker at all, though. You'd think it would be telling me to go back to the castle. Return to Redcliffe and find another option. Okay, right, I think we're just going to have to pick one people and see what happens. We've got a save outside the door, so I suppose we can always go back if we really want to. Speak to Jowen. Hang on a minute, it's Jowen. Oh, the Magi thing's now vanished anyway. So we couldn't go back and do that one if we wanted to anyway.
I've told you the only thing I can think of that might help. Until you make...
I see you have returned. Connor is upstairs and remains quiet for the moment. Have you made a decision?
We fight the demon here. I'm sure that kills the kid though. we cast the ritual.
Thank you. If this will save my son, then I am not afraid.
Then who will go into the Fade? One of your companions?
Morrigan can do it. Wynne can do it. I need some time to consider. I've changed my mind. We're not doing this. Morrigan can do it.
I notice you do not ask me first. No matter, I will go, as I am your willing slave.
You have my eternal gratitude. May the Maker go with you, madam.
I certainly hope not. That would be rather distracting.
Then let's get this started.
Well, that went well. Morrigan disapproves, Wynne disapproves. Oh, fuck's sake.
Connor! I can hear you! I'm coming!
No idea.
Is anyone out there? Hello! Blessed art thou who exists in the sight of the Maker.
How to fight with Morrigan. So this will be interesting.
Connor? Is that you?
Well, I can turn into a spider, I suppose. But I don't know how that helps get me through there.
Am I dead? Am I dreaming? I don't understand any of this.
Father! Where are you?
Well, there's a portal up there, but is that not where we came in?
I don't
Arleamon.
You there? Have you seen my son? I can hear him, but I cannot find him. This blasted fog has me turning in circles.
Tries to get through to the Arl.
This is the Fade. Your kind cannot navigate it any more than you could navigate a dream.
I don't understand. Where is my Connor?
I will find him for you, since I foolishly gave my word that I would. Leave me to it.
No. No, you're trying to lead me astray. I do not believe you. Connor! Connor, where are you?
Right, okay.
Someone help me! Maker, have mercy!
Connor?
Who are you? Are you the one that made Father ill? Tell me now!
Shoo! Run along and play! Or whatever.
No! You're here to hurt Father! I know it! I won't let you!
That went better than I thought it would. Might try the spider next time. Maybe it's a giant spider. Badass moves.
You! You're the one making Father sick! Stop him! You can't stop me! Why do you keep hurting me? Why are you trying to stop me?
Enough of these games. Give me what I want.
Trespasser! I will drive you out!
You can never resist me!
I can taste your fear, mortal!
I see.
Yeah, didn't like that much, did he? The old ice maneuver.
Get out of here! You have to get out!
Not overly sure what quest I'm on. It's just called the Isle of Redcliffe, yeah.
Someone help me! Make her have mercy!
I'll stop you! I will!
Hello, bigots.
Father wanders, seeking me, trapped within my web. All is as it should be. Why must you interfere?
Why do you speak through illusions? Come, let us converse.
No. It is time for you to go now. Do not persist, or things will go very badly for you.
Run while you can! I see.
Yeah, every now and then still have to rely on the old healing potions. Gather your party and venture forth. Sure, why not? Here we go. It's just going to be a bit of a battle, people.
Very well. No more illusions. Now we meet face to face. You see my true form and stand in my domain. It is here I am most powerful.
Ooh, hello.
And yet I have no wish to engage your power, nor should you be so eager to engage mine. Perhaps we should converse instead.
I will not become an abomination no matter what you try.
One soul I already possess. I do not need another. You need not fear me on that account. I wish only to talk.
Do you take me for a fool? I know better than to bargain with your kind.
Alas, that is sad. Very well then. If you wish a battle, you will have it. Let us see if your power matches your boldness, creature.
Yeah, here we go. Ow.
I shall do it.
Not sure what half of these moves are doing, to be fair. Nice. I'm gonna die here. I've not been paying attention to my health. Why is my stuff not working? Goodbye, demon. Nice. Woohoo!
So it is over. Connor is his old self. He does not seem to remember anything, which is a blessing. I suppose we will need to send him to the Circle of Magi's tower for training, once the war is over. It's so odd to think of the boy as a mage, of all things, should Eamon recover. I'm not sure how I will tell him of all this. Isolde is dead, yet her sacrifice saved their son. There is still the matter of Jowan. He performed the ritual and did not deceive us. In a way, he saved Connor's life even though he killed Isolde. I am unsure what to make of this. We will hold him for Eamon to decide his fate. If he doesn't recover, Jowan's fate is sealed. What do you think?
Why do you need my opinion? He should be executed. I would like him released. I don't think it's your decision to make. Do whatever you want with him. Why do you want my opinion?
It was your decision to use his ritual. You had some reason to trust him. I thought you'd have an opinion on his fate.
Would you find him useful?
I would not trust him, but I would not presume to tell my brother what to do.
I don't think it's your decision to make. I'd like him released.
Released? This mage is a Maleficar. Even if I ignore his crimes, I cannot simply unleash him on the land.
Why not? He's proven he can be trusted. Why not? This isn't your problem. Perhaps you're right.
Perhaps you are correct. But that is Eamon's decision, not mine. I'm sorry. Jowan stays in the dungeon for now. But our task is not done yet. Whatever the demon did to my brother, it seems to have spared his life, but he remains comatose. We cannot wake him. As odd as it may seem, the quest Isolde sent the knights on may be our only hope. We must find the Urn of Sacred Ashes.
I will seek out this urn. What are you talking about? Isn't there some other way to heal him? What about magic? The urn is a legend. It might never be found. And I suppose you want me to help in this search for it. I will seek out the urn.
I would rather not rely on superstition and legend. But Isolde believed that the relic would cure Eamon, and I am desperate. There is a scholar in Denerim, Brother Genetivi. He has been trying to discover the urn's location for several years now. The knights were unable to locate him, but perhaps you can do better than they. I must go to the hall and begin rebuilding. I wish you luck, and may the Maker go with you.
Right. So basically that was just a giant waste of time, the whole Mage's Tower. Should have just let it rot. Go on, Win. Healing up Morrigan. Everybody seems to be okay. I feel like Morrigan should be a bit more badass in the old world of fighting. I didn't feel like I had that many badass moves. Can we speak to him? Arleamon looks little improved. Unless someone finds the cure soon, he will likely die a slow and painful death. Well, it looks like the hunt for the sacred urn of ashes, or whatever it's called, is on, people.
Poor little boy. I just can't bear.
Hey, Connor, what's up?
You're the one who saved me.
Actually, it was Morrigan. Your mother saved you, actually.
Oh, I wish Mother were here. Nobody will tell me how she died. They say I'll find out when I'm older.
Odd place to be saving. Not quite sure where I am. Just rob the place while we're here, shall we?
Task is finished.
The task is finished. Just leave the bones there, shall we? Nothing to worry about here. Right, well, I think if I can actually... Oh, here we go. Sir Perth.
It is good you resolved this demon business. Now we must either revive the Arl or allow Bantegan to take his place.
You return. Might you have news?
What is the Arl's condition? I would like to talk to Joan. Are you calling Aemon's knights back? Nothing yet, no.
Then I must resume my duties. The civil war continues, and Loghain is no doubt angered Redcliffe has not been disabled. Good luck, my lady. You are a great and noble woman. I hope it continues to go well, for all our sakes.
That's very kind, thank you. Right, off we go then. Looks like we're off to Denerim. Why can I never find my way out of this place? Here we go. See what the world map looks like. Soldier's Pass. Frostback Mountains. Whoa, that's a long journey. Bound to get a few battles on the way there, I would think. Might have been worth going back to the camp, actually.
Sire, I have more news. Yes. Well, it seems that the fighting has gone
Enough.
exactly as you...
I would like to know what you intend to accomplish, Father. Should we not be fighting the Darkspawn instead of each other?
The nobility should be brought into line and then the Darkspawn defeated. This is no true blight, Honora. Only Kaelin's vanity demanded it be so.
Beg pardon, sire. But blight or no, we may not have the manpower to face the Darkspawn soon.
Kaelin approached your legions for support, did he
Never!
not?
Marek and I drove those bastards out! Not roll out the welcome for them now!
We need help, Father. We cannot deal with this crisis alone.
Ferelden will stand on its own! I will lead it through this, Honora. You must have faith in me.
Did you kill Kaelin?
Kaelin's death was his own doing.
Oh, thank the Maker. We need help. They attacked the wagon. Please help us. Follow me. I'll take you to them.
It's a trap. Yeah, I think I'll have a save, actually, while we're on with it.
It's a trap. Look there, a cunning trap.
Yeah, here we go. Assassin!
More enemies ahead!
Fight!
You will learn to fear!
Fucking traps are doing me head in.
As you say. It is begun. I shall do it. Look there, a cunning trap.
Nice. Looks like we did it, people. Divide and conquer.
Oh, what? I rather thought I would wake up dead, or not wake up at all, as the case may be. But I see you haven't killed me yet.
I have some questions.
Ah, so I am to be interrogated. Let me save you some time. My name is Zevran. Zev to my friends. I am a member of the Antivan Crows, brought here for the sole purpose of slaying any surviving Grey Wardens, which I have failed at, sadly.
I am rather happy you failed. What are Antivian Crows?
This elf is a crow. That makes sense. They are an order of assassins out of Antiva. I understand they almost run that nation, and are hired only at great expense.
Quite right. I'm surprised you haven't heard much of the Crows out here. Back where I come from, we're rather infamous.
Not for being good assassins, I see.
Oh, fine. Is that what you Fereldans do? Mock your prisoners? Such cruelty.
You came all the way from Antiva?
Not precisely. I was in the neighborhood when the offer came. The crows get around, you see.
Who hired you?
A rather taciturn fellow in the capital. Logain, I think his name was. Yes, that's it.
Does that mean you're loyal to Logain?
I have no idea what his issues are with you. The usual, I imagine. You threaten his power, yes? Beyond that, no, I am not loyal to him. I was contracted to perform a service.
And now that you've failed that service?
Oh, well, that's between Logain and the crows, and between the crows and myself.
And between you and me.
Isn't that what we're establishing now?
When were you to see him next?
I wasn't. If I had succeeded, I would have returned home and the crows would have informed your Logain of the results, if he didn't already know. If I had failed, I would be dead, or I should be, at least as far as the crows are concerned. No need to see Logain then.
If you had failed?
What can I say, huh? I am an eternal optimist. Although the chances of succeeding at this point seem a bit slim, don't they? No, I don't suppose you'd find that funny, would you?
How much were you paid?
I wasn't paid anything. The crows, however, were paid quite handsomely, or so I understand. Which does make me about as poor as a Chantry mouse, come to think of it. Being an Antivan crow isn't for the ambitious, to be perfectly honest.
Then why are you one?
Well, aside from a distinct lack of ambition, I suppose it's because I wasn't given much of a choice. The crows bought me young. I was a bargain, too, or so I'm led to believe. But don't let my sad story influence you. The crows aren't so bad. They keep one well supplied. Wine, women, men, whatever you happen to fancy. Though the whole severance package is garbage, let me tell you. If you're considering joining, I'd really think twice about it.
Thanks, I'll take that under advisement. Why are you telling me all this?
Why not? I wasn't paid for silence. Not that I offered it for sale, precisely.
Aren't you at least loyal to your employers?
Loyalty is an interesting concept. If you wish, and you're done interrogating me, we can discuss it further.
Make it quick.
Well, here's the thing. I failed to kill you, so my life is forfeit. That's how it works. If you don't kill me, the crows will. Thing is, I like living. And you obviously are the sort to give the crows pause, so let me serve you instead.
Can I expect the same amount of loyalty?
I happen to be a very loyal person. Up until the point where someone expects me to die for failing. That's not a fault, really, is it? I mean, unless you're the sort who would do the same thing, in which case I don't come very well recommended, I suppose.
And what's to stop you from finishing the job later?
To be completely honest, I was never given much of a choice regarding joining the crows. They bought me on the slave market when I was a child. I think I paid my worth back to them plus tenfold. The only way out, however, is to sign up with someone they can't touch. Even if I did kill you now, they might just kill me on principle for failing the first time. Honestly, I'd rather take my chances with you.
Won't they come after you?
Possibly. I happen to know their wily ways, however. I can protect myself as well as you. Not that you seem to need much help. And if not, well, it's not as if I had many alternatives to start with, is it?
And in return?
Well, let's see. Being allowed to live would be nice, and would make me marginally more useful to you. And somewhere down the line, if you should decide that you no longer have need of me, then I go on my way. Until then, I am yours. Is that fair?
Very well.
What? You're taking the assassin with us now? Does that really seem like a good idea?
If you want to kill him, Alistair, then do it. Persuade, don't worry about it. We could use him.
All right. I see your point. Still, if there was a sign we were desperate, I think it just knocked on the door and said hello.
Fine plan. But I would examine your food and drink far more closely from now on, were I you.
That's excellent advice for anyone. I hereby pledge my oath of loyalty to you until such a time as you choose to release me from it. I am your man, without reservation. This I swear.
I don't think I've ever had him on my team before. But we've now got two rogues as it happens, because we've got Liliana as well. So, I think at the moment... Oh, hello. I think we'll accept what we've got for now. Don't see much point in changing anything for now. We're going to have to get some health poultices though. We're getting very low. Well, picking some up now, but we need to buy some elf fruits and some bottles, and at least have some lesser health potions kicking around our inventory, people. I mean, we can make them, so we just need the ingredients. Flasks and elf fruits, that should be enough. I don't think I bought the... I was going to say we could make proper health poultices, but I don't think I invested in that skill. For the level 2, whatever it is, crafting or recipes. Alright, let's get the flock out of here, as the shepherd said. Should have saved it really, but anyway. So, I think what we'll do is we'll give it a save there. Oh crap, that's a city map. Yeah, we'll go to the camp. We'll start from here.
Now that we're back at the camp, I want to talk about what happened at Redcliffe.
You were there, you saw what happened.
Yes, I know. I've had some time to think about it now.
You let Lady Isolde sacrifice herself with blood magic. How could you do that?
You think I should have killed the little boy instead?
We could have gone to the Circle of Magi. We could have tried harder. We should have tried something that didn't involve blood magic.
We did go to the Circle of Magi.
This is the Arl's son we're talking about here. What do you think he'll say when we revive him?
This was all for his benefit. He'll see that there were larger things at stake.
I just don't know how you could do it, how you could make that decision. I owe the Arl more than this.
I honestly did the best I could.
You're right. Of course you're right. I'm such an ass. I should know better than to second guess you like this. Oh, why am I getting on your back about it? You did what you had to. It's just... all this death. Never mind. Let's just stop there before I do more than shove my foot in my mouth like an idiot.
Well, you know, calm down, Alistair. We should have gone to the Circle of Magi. I just spent 3 episodes in the Circle of Magi, you mad... Right, I think we'll have a little bit of chatting to people, actually, in the beginning of the next part. I've no idea how long this episode's going to be, because I'll probably have lopped out a bit of running around the tower after we'd finished everything in the Circle of Magi, because I tried to find the quest that was left over, which was a side quest. I couldn't find the guy, so I'll probably lop a lump of that out, just to speed the episode up a little bit. Well, there you go, folks. It has been an honour and a privilege serving for you once again in Dragon Age Origins on the Xbox Series X, and I'll catch you in the next one, folks. Take it easy. Bye.